No fucking surprise. It's not ready yet, Sato, because it should be out in maybe now? It only just hit 10 o'clock, but I imagine there'll be some minutes to wait before they press the button. I've already preloaded the game. I just need to restart Steam. And she's unlocked. They're unpacking it, 21 gig. It's on a SATA SSD. Man, my new computer, I swear, it'll only have NVMe's. I take that back, it'll have SATA SSDs for mass storage. But it won't have any hard drives anymore inside of it. But that's a problem for next year. Alright, so we're just unpacking. It'll take maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how fast this SSD wants to go. It's doing like 700 megasec, so... Well, not 700 meg, it's actually unpacking a lot. If it's doing 700 meg, it'd be done by now. There we go, that's the speed I want to see. Check Task Manager. Hey, Binder. I appreciate the sub. Yeah, we're just unpacking it at the moment. The write speed and read speed ain't doing great for a fucking supposed good SSD. I mean, yeah, I know it's a freaking SATA, but you'd think it would still hit the 600 meg mark. Maybe the Ryzen CPU is letting it behind. It's only going at 50%. Surprising. There we go, now it's going higher. Anyway, half unpacked. So, the plan is to check my grievances, see if any of them are fixed. I doubt it. I'll be honest. So, we will be using cheats to go through the levels and check. We will be testing the Petroboli in level 3 to see if they fix the Petroboli. Somehow I fucking doubt it. We'll see. I'll be happy to be proven wrong. And then I've got to make a new forum post, since my one has now been removed because they... Well, sorry, my post hasn't been removed, it's been hidden because they hid the entire beta forum, which is fair. The game's no longer in beta, so they hide it. Just wish they kind of kept it there, that people could, you know, view, not hide it. That kind of thing. Alright. It's unpacked, but now I have a planned release date coming soon. It's been 3 minutes over 10 o'clock, guys. Let's restart Steam again, see what happens. So, I will be going up to Revelations or the Sword one to see what that looks like. And to see if the Medusa nerfs are still there. The Cyclops nerfs are probably still there. It wouldn't surprise me. Alright, here we go. Let's see if World's Edge and Forgotten Empires actually took some feedback here. People apparently have already made mods, Binder, according to one of my friends. They've apparently the game is also very easy to mod. Yeah, I don't know. Content creators, I guess, getting early access.
This game supports autosave.
Oh my fucking god! Why is the narrator on by default? Why?
To Age of Mythology.
It's not a good
Press
idea.
Enter to enable narration. Checkbox.
Off.
Narrator. Checkbox. Off.
Fine, fine, fine. Don't care. Alright. Alright, let's see if they fix the tutorial. Let's see if they fix the tutorial. This is the first step, and I hope they did, because the beta tutorial sucked. Hello, Russell. Hello, Elra. You guys kept a copy of that latest skirmish version.
Age of Mythology is a game of heroes and monsters.
Off to a bad start. That's Athena's new voice, not her old one. That's a bad start, so I'm going to check the options to see if it's there. Yeah, blind people can play a video game, sure. Oh, wait.
Welcome to your first adventure in Age
Nope.
of Mythology Retold.
Alright, let me check the options. Let's see if there's a toggle.
Start by moving
Clappy.
Arcantos to the checkpoint.
Settings, game. Nothing there. UI. Enable alternate HUD layout.
Select
Don't think it shows anything in the tutorial.
selected unit.
Whatever. Settings. Alright, well, we're off to a shit start. Alright,
Will appear here.
modders already have their work cut out for them.
Honey.
Moving into the black.
Enable DLC portraits for when you age up. I don't see old voice actors in here. Anyone else see it? Because I don't. Yep, alright, we're already off to a bad start. I have no doubt the models will fix that very quickly.
Reveals unexplored
No, that's the
regions.
god power.
The
It's the
menu
gods when you age
shows
up.
what you've explored and where your screen is.
Volume.
A minotaur blocks your path. Defeat it.
Etymos.
Oh my fucking god. Skipping cutscenes is breaking the game now. Jesus Christ. Audio's loud. Let's just lower this quickly.
Etymos.
Heroes like Arcantos can easily defeat myth units, such as the Minotaur.
Volume. Malista. Ne. Honey. Esto. Volume. Esto.
Jason and Heracles have come to help Arcantos rescue his men.
Have we got access to an older build? Is this what we got? Have we got access to an older build?
Πρόσεχε, ετοίμος. Πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγε, βούλο. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Now, move your units to the next checkpoint.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Because this feels like an older build already. Manticore, I don't care.
Your heroes can only attack what they can reach, but Zeus has blessed you with his god power, Bolt.
Μάλιστα. Ετοίμος, βούλο. Έστω.
Oh my fucking god, no! No! Oh my god, guys. You've made so many Age of Empires games and you've made this mistake?
There are
On borderless window on 2 screens, mouse will scroll off. Wait, no, there was an option for this. Why isn't this option on by default if you have 2 monitors? Where is it? I remember I had to do this last time too. Lock mouse to window. This should be on by default. When you Alt-Tab, then it goes off by default. This should be a default option.
many gods in Age of Mythology, each with their own unique god powers.
Έστω.
Not an egregious mistake, but holy crap, that's annoying.
This scouting party, quick, send your heroes to help. Attack. Makes your units fight all enemies on the
At least the
way to their
attack move seems to work now.
Ετοίμος. Μα καλώς.
Πρόσεχε. Ή αλλό.
Λέγε, εισβολή.
Well done. You have rescued your men.
Βούλομαι.
Arcantos' army has found Varys' base. Travel up the road to join forces.
Μάλιστα. Ορθώς. Ετοίμος.
Varys' base is just ahead. Defeat the soldiers guarding the gates.
Alright, that's a bug. Skipping cutscenes makes it seem like you're pressing mouse 3 for fast scrolling. That's a bug that can be fixed, so that's not a big deal. But that is a bug that can be fixed. Why does the audio feel all over the place like Age of Empires? Oh no. Oh, I hope they haven't done what I think they have. Maybe it's just loud. Let's see what alternate HUD is like. Yeah, I guess it's this. It puts the stuff down there, which, yeah, okay, that's one thing. It makes it similar enough to the old one, but I don't think I like this.
The god power causes flaming meteors to fall from the sky.
The audio balancing is way off. Like, way off.
Behold the power of the gods. The enemy base is in shambles. Now raise it to the ground.
Oh cool, the hoplite got stuck. Can you not even delete units now? I guess it's the tutorial, so they don't let you do it.
Excellent work. This base will...
I am disappointed. I'm already disappointed. The tutorial is still the same as beta, missing a lot of important information for newer players. This is a good example of a bad real-time strategy tutorial. Only attacking and without the other components that require you to learn. Base building, villager, resource gathering. I'll be clear, the original game did the exact same. It started you with micromanaging and killing a Cyclops. But then it had two other tutorial components that taught you about base building, training, building towers, and so on. This has already failed the first hurdle. So I hope to God this is a pre-release content of it before the full game comes out next week, because this is stupid. I've got limited time, so I want to check out more things. I don't have time to watch cutscenes.
You cannot ignore the omens, Arcantos.
I can't listen to this. Trouble Eye still missing. Town Center still missing. They've changed nothing. I knew I was going to be disappointed.
An army is on the way.
Oh no, you'll get your Petroboli after 2 attack
Arcanthus
waves.
is a hero,
Fucking
and
idiots.
very effective at killing myth.
Can't immediately research armory upgrades.
Units, such as the Kraken.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Why do companies run betas if they don't change anything? Please enlighten me. Other than trying to get people's money.
Well done.
Because that's
So
all
we
it
should
feels
prepare
like it is for
ourselves
these
more
days.
attacks.
I am not kidding. This is what it feels like. They are literally just saying, here's a beta, play it, we're gonna ignore your feedback though.
These excel against enemy infantry.
I don't like these icons. These icons don't feel like they're done. Like, why not just put a picture of the villager's face? It would make more sense. These are not cool pictures. Still only one way to see that you're training. Yeah, for everyone that plays the normal standard edition, it comes out next week. General things. Can only see training above the card panel. So this better be an early version. Mind you, I don't think it is. I'm already disappointed, Abdar. They haven't fixed the tutorial, that's for sure. Let's see if they've given you at least let the pirates do a thunderstorm on you.
A hero has fallen.
Wow, Athena doesn't say. Okay. Athena doesn't say regain control of the area to revive your hero.
A hero has fallen.
She just repeatedly says that. That's not a good alternative.
Good. The black sails are going to regret this.
Hoplites are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable.
Hey, you know what I wish I could train? I wish I could train more villagers, guys. Oh, wait.
Several villagers are working in town, west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
So, scenario 1 is already a letdown, as far as I'm concerned. I imagine scenario 2 will follow the same suit.
Prostagma.
Another Kraken approaches. Poseidon's wrath is clear.
The real test will come with scenario 3.
Etymos. Good work, but keep your eyes open. Malista.
Use the restoration god power to heal your units and mend your
Oh wow, they give
bleeding.
you 2. I'm so happy. Still only give 2 after second defeated wave. Again, not happy. These should be here off the bat. No excuses. Same with the town center. This should be an extension of the tutorial. An early on extension of the tutorial. This is not it.
Get those Petropoli up here.
Oh my god, you are kidding. You're kidding. Pressing the pause button pauses the game with no indication it shows it's paused. Are you serious?
Another kraken headed for the shore.
I am so disappointed.
A landing party.
Λέγε ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε έτοιμος. Ορθός. Λέγε ορθός.
This is better though. I remember the flag being annoying to see in the beta.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Χώρο. Χώρο. Εισβολή. Λέγε ορθός. Παν. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Έτοιμο. Παν. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε Ισμαλός. Χώρο. Εισβολή. Λέγε βούλον. Ορθός.
Hard to tell what's an axeman and what's a spearman.
Πρόσταγμα.
I can't tell which one's which.
Λέγε
Yeah.
Excellent. Get ready, everyone. This isn't over yet.
Yeah.
παν. Πρόσταγμα.
Dave.
Πάνι. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε
Like I said, the next 2 levels will be the real test. Oh, now I can get upgrades!
At the armory.
I could have had them earlier.
πρόσταγμα. Ορθός.
Seriously, guys.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε έτοιμο. Πάνι.
It's really needed at least another month of cooking. Cancel that. Get medium hoplites. I would consider pressing pause and seeing a game paused, like, sentence
Pirates.
would actually be a bare minimum thing. People aren't always going to pause with this. People do remember the pause button on the keyboard. I'd like to think so. It is a useful key to have after all.
Λέγε της μάχης. Λέγε ορθός. Παν. Ορθός. Εισβολή. Λέγε χώρο. Λέγε εισβολή. Βούλον. Ορθός. Παν. Εισβαλός. Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Λέγε βούλον.
They haven't added the categories here, like it used to be in the old game.
The pirates won't take.
Pretty much everything I've seen so far has nothing
What
changed.
are they thinking?
I imagine the first mod will be restoring old voice actors. The first mod will literally be restoring voice actors.
Georgos.
Λέγε βούλον.
Probably the second one will be old voice lines.
Λέγε
Another kraken approaching. Pray this is
Well,
the last.
they go hand in hand.
Λέγε
They'll go hand in hand. I miss it when it was leagues and not attacks, but that's a very minor thing. They both meant waves. So I can honestly forgive that one.
ορθός. Έτοιμος. Λέγε έτοιμος. Λέγε βούλον. Έτοιμο. Ορθός. Πάνι. Λέγε βούλον. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος.
The original ones, yes.
Πάνι. Βούλον. Λέγε έτοιμο. Χώρο. Λέγε εισβολή. Καλό. Χώρο. Ορθούλομαι. Πάνι. Σμάκι.
This is cool stuff. This is stuff I like. And what I think Retold has done right.
Έτοιμο. Καλό. Χώρο. Έτοιμο. Ορφάνι. Λέγε σμάκι. Προς χώρο. Εισβολή.
Honestly, I'd rather have a full box over this instead of look at this being transparent. The third sets of mods that'll come out will be UI mods. 100% UI mods will be another biggest thing that they release.
Atlantean army will be here soon.
Alright, let's see if they cast it. I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. None of the changes I wanted in Scenario 1 have appeared so far. Same problems. There's no lightning storm killing my units. I was expecting a lightning storm, at least if I'm playing on Titan. There's no lightning storm.
Ορθός.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε έτοιμος. Λέγε έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα βούλομαι.
Βούλουμε.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Λέγε ορθός. Έτοιμος. Ορθό πρόσταγμα. Καλώς.
Arkantos, the Atlantean army has arrived! Command us, Arkantos!
Λέγε βούλο. Σμάκι.
Invoke the lightning.
No, absolutely freaking not. Why? Why?
God power to decimate
In story mode, this makes sense. In standard mode, this makes sense. This doesn't make sense in hard or titan. And Car, this is what you miss. A lot of things that happen in the campaign, it doesn't matter if Egyptians don't have Lightning Storm. Because they're done in the scenario editor. That's the whole point. So you can make these kinds of things. It's been like that since the dawn of Age of Empires 1.
It will take more than pirates to overrun Atlantis.
I'm already disappointed. It's been one level and the tutorial, both things that should have had improvements, and I'm already disappointed. The tutorial is the most egregious thing in the game so far. I am really disappointed that the old tutorial is not in this. For any new RTS player, and this being their first RTS, I would be pissed. Skip. I am not watching this cutscene. My faith is already destroyed. Let's see if they fixed level 2. Let's see if they at least cast the snakes against you, like they should. I have faith modders will fix the game. How long it takes, I don't know. Alright, let's see the snakes. Come on, let's see the Plague of Serpents.
To defeat Kamos, you will need to build up and advance to the classical age.
Malis.
Villagers gather the resources you need to create units, construct buildings, and research technologies.
Why is the zoom out so much?
Έτοιμοι.
To gather resources faster, you must train more villagers.
I don't like this being up here. It's way too high.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε φάνη.
Ah, 10th there. That's new.
Πρόσμα λέγε βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
No Plague of Serpents.
Ορφάνη. Βούλων. Ορθός. Έτοιμος.
Φανή.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, well, they fixed that at least. That's nice to see that they fixed that. That was an annoying little bug in the beta.
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Θηρευτής.
Λέγε ορθός.
So, they have done some bug fixes. That's good to know.
Πρόσταγμα. Φάνη.
Yep.
Ορφάνη.
I should have expected that.
Πρόσταγμα. Τέκτον.
Your villagers must build houses to support your growing population.
Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον. Λέγε παν βούλομαι.
Ρώσες. Βούλουμε. Μάλιστα.
Παν βούλομαι.
Έτοιμος.
Actually, let me see if that's there. General things. Can't turn off military idle banner. Can't combine economic banner. They never changed any of those. Nice to know.
Έστω. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Τέκτον.
Λεζής μακέν.
Έτοι πάνω. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω.
I can forgive
Πρόσταγμα.
there not being a combined economic banner, because quite frankly, having them separate is a nice little thing. I just wish it was optional.
Λέγε ορθός.
What I can't understand
Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
is that the old game let you turn off military banners. Why can I not do that here? Why am I not allowed to turn off military banners?
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε ορθός.
I'm not allowed to turn off military banners, and that is actually frustrating to me. This is actually better in this
Λέει
UI.
βούλομαι. Ναι, έστω. Βρυτόμος.
They haven't hijacked our villages yet, which is nice.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσεχε. Λέγε θρητόμος.
Alright, let's see if they fix this.
Πρόσεχε.
They haven't fixed that. Fishing ships, despite abundance of fish in the area, if they select specific fish, they won't go for the others. That's an annoyance. That needs to be fixed.
Well done. Now, select your town center and advance to the classical age. To advance to the next age and create deadly myth units, you must build a temple. You can choose a preset.
Let's see if it actually fixes, because these two are actually closer, so this actually might work here.
Distribute your villagers between resources.
Alright, so they have fixed that. That's good. I'll put that down as fixed. Game no longer hijacks villagers for villager priority. Fix. So that's good. They fixed that. Hope being restored. That's a win. That is a win.
Μα βρυτόμος. Βρυτόμος.
Alright, I'm gonna send you up here. Oh no, there's two ships up there. Don't see it. See what I mean? That is so close. That should automatically go for that.
Πρόσεχε.
Yeah, that's a very, very big deal. That is a very big deal. If they're two different kinds of ships, sorry, fish, and even though they're close, that's very bad.
The military academy and an archery range.
That is very, very bad.
Έτοιμοι.
Alright, let's see if a Cyclops can outdamage two hoplites again. 20 siege damage, you say?
The Kataskopos is a fast, capable scout. Use him to quickly explore the map to find
I was
resources and
wondering why I didn't get
enemies.
the resources.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον.
I don't like the removal of Hippolyta for Atalanta. The ranged hero should always be Age 2. I don't agree with this change.
Λέγε θρητόμος.
I think the Greeks should have a ranged hero at Age 2. Even if they make the ranged hero weaker, they should have a
Once
ranged hero.
upgraded, towers fire arrows at enemies.
Έτοιμο. Πάνι.
Freaking hell, that is 65 health. From what I read, a Cyclops is supposed to do 65 hack damage. I guess it's taken effect with armor. Cyclops special still useless. And I'll stand by that statement.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
Πρόσεχε. Βούλουμε.
Alright, 2 medium hoplites. I need to clean out the enemy over here before I even do any attacks. That's not my point. The Slinger is the weakest human unit in the game. And it's survived.
Βούλομαι.
No, that is not fine. That is not fine. That is not fine.
Έτοιμος.
The Slinger is one of the weakest units in the game HP-wise. It should have died.
Ορφάνι.
No ifs, no buts.
Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Λέγες.
You wouldn't use that ability on a villager. You shouldn't.
Λέγε.
You want to lower the enemy's military capacity. Villages can be sorted with other things.
Βουβουκορβός.
Πρόσεχε, τέκτον.
Λέει πάνι. Έτοιμο.
Léger.
Βουλέστο. Πρόσεχε. Βουλμαλέστο. Μάλιστα.
Βούλνε μεταλλεύς.
Προσδρυτόμος.
Λέει βουλέστο. Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
I have to make... I can't believe I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to make one while I'm...
Λέει
Alright. Heroes on 1,
πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος.
Hoplites on
Πρόσταγμα.
2, Toxite on 3, Cyclopes on 4.
Λέει βούλομαι.
Alright, let's clean out the enemies and then... I forgot, this actually stops buildings from firing projectiles now, doesn't it? I guess we should use it.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Καλώς. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολέστο. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Bigger army.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε.
Are they Spearmen or Axemen? I legitimately can't tell. It is so hard to tell with these models. It is so much harder to tell with these models.
Ετοίμος.
Like, if you're in the thick of it,
Λέει καλώς.
that is so much harder to see.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Επάν. Βούλομαι. Ορθός. Επάν. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι. Χώρο. Εις μάχη.
Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμη. Τέκτον. Έστω.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
There's only one tower.
Μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Where are the other towers? Where are the other towers?
Ετοίμος. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Λέγε καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Λέει καλώς. Βούλομαι. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα. Βουφορβός. Βουφορβός.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Λέγε. Εις καλώς. Έτοιμο. Πάνι. Βούλομαι. Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή. Ναι. Εις μάχη. Πρόσταγμα. Μα βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθόρο. Λέγε πάνι. Έτοιμος. Ορθό. Πάνι. Εις μάχην. Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
30.
Έτοιμος. Χώρο. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Okay, that's a fix. Notes, siege damage has been fixed. They do more damage than hoplites. Again, so that's a fix. I can remove that out of my problems. They've at least fixed that. In the beta, these were doing less than 2 Poseidon hoplites. I shit you not. They were doing less than 2 hoplites in damage to a watchtower. I wish I was kidding about that. Whatever. I've seen enough. Let's see if they fixed up a trouble eye.
Πρόσταγμα. Léger.
Λέγε πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
Λέγε βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσταγμα. Ορθός. Λέγε πάνι. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Actually, I need to put this on general fixes. Lock to window is not on by default. It should be. The fact that such an important option is not on by default is actually stupid too. But that's an easy fix. They'll be able to fix that. Alright, I'm in a time crunch, so let's just do this quickly. I'm so aggressive because I was looking forward to this. And now I'm not. I'm seeing if they've changed anything, which they fixed some things, which is good. But they haven't fixed my main criticisms. Am I playing? I'm not enjoying it so far. I'll be honest. I'd rather go back to the extended edition. It's, if you pre-order the premium edition, you get to play 7 days early. Alright, let's see if they fixed up a trouble eye.
Πρόσταγμα. Ναι.
Something wrong here? Did that slow down when they got to the end of it?
Coming from the Trojan harbors. Vulume.
Πρόσεχε.
Those harbors are supplying the city. We must destroy them.
Don't care what resources I get. Okay, wow, that gives you a lot more favor than it used to. Yeah, that makes sense. That's not changed. That's weird. You sure you're not using like the old beta one? Because it's a separate EXE. You sure you got the premium one and not the standard version? That's important.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Ταπεινός. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
What was the cheat that let you build stuff faster? Elite hacksaw or something? Someone tell me. I'm on a time crunch here. I might have to go see my brother. Let's quicken this up, hang on. This is the one I need. What is it? That's what I need, and the other thing I need is... Yep, alright. What's the other one? Oh, I didn't spell the other one right. That's funny. Yeah, I misspelled it. I pressed the 5 instead. Yep, so the base is still here. I imagine the enemy ships won't attack your fishing ships again.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Oh, you don't even have to have capitals anymore. You don't even have capitals needed for this anymore. Pathfinding is still a nice thing, I've noticed.
the Trojan docks destroyed, Agamemnon's army can land.
Save the Petroboli. Forget about everything else. Why am I getting so much Oh, it's because of the thing, yeah. Alright. Now let's see if the Petroboli are fixed. Yes, yes, I'm aware.
Λέγε. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Ταπεινός.
Crenellations is still nerfed, meaning ballistics is still in the game. Fuck you. I'm sick of seeing different Age of Empires games upgrades in this game. Why is ballistics in this game? I guess I could just ignore it. It doesn't seem to do much else. Alright. I need you guys, not counting all the Cyclopses, to go attack the wall.
Πρόσταγμα, λέγε.
And then a few Cyclopses can help attack the wall. Let's see if this works. Okay, I need only one Petroboli here as a test. Oh, good sign so far. Okay, that's good. That's actually interesting. They've buffed it more than I thought. Okay, they might have over-buffed it now. Now maybe I want it the other way. That's actually good. Oh! Did it hit the wall?
Ορθαλός.
Waypointing's still a thing, unfortunately. Okay, they have buffed the Petroboli. They fixed the Petroboli. Okay, that's, Petroboli have been fixed from beta. In fact, may have overtuned, but better than it was before. Okay, that's a plus. So they have fixed some stuff, which is good to see. Alright. On to the next one. So they have fixed Petroboli. That's a plus. They fixed the Petroboli. Let's see if they fix the AI in a fine plan.
And here he comes, Odysseus.
There is some positives.
Sir, there's no goal.
There's negative already on the bat, though. Scenario 4. The Petroboli is still missing. Yet once you get to 3rd age. No, I didn't see no boycott. 2 hours. There's a reason why my title says 2 hours, Thunderlips. They've changed some things for the better. They fixed the Petroboli. They still haven't fixed the main issues I've had so far.
We'll need to find and take over one of Troy's mining operations.
That's the whole point why I'm hunting here.
Λέγε.
Arrow volley attack is still useless. I spelled that wrong again. I keep pressing 5. I don't know why I keep pressing 5. There we go.
Προσέκε. Πάνι.
Έτοιμος. Ρητόμος.
Πρόσταγμα.
Λέγει βρυτόμος.
Έτσι μπούλομαι.
No, they said that it was fixed, but it's not. So what's gonna happen, Kami? I guarantee you, one of the first ones that'll come out will be restoring the old voice actors. So I wouldn't worry about the voice actors not being impressed about the voice actors. Modders will fix that in no time flat. I promise you that.
Πάνω, ορθός.
Μάλιστα.
I don't like being under Poseidon, but it does make some sense. So I can't complain too much about that. Still disagree with this. Still disagree with this. That's actually something that's kind of important. Gold mines do not state if they are small, medium, or large. You need to check numbers itself. They haven't fixed that. That's disappointing.
Πρόσταγμα. Τόρο.
Πρόστα. Ναι. Πούλο, μάλιστα.
Is that how they're dealing with... No. That's a half-assed measure. That's a half-assed measure. This, where it says right-click to toggle auto queue, needs to be here. It needs to be somewhere on the bar. While auto queue now shows when hovering over units, it needs a dedicated button. It needs a dedicated button. I'm sorry, that's half. That's halfway to a good measure. That's just half.
Μάλιστα.
It feels like it. It really does.
Πάνω, βούλομαι.
These are upgraded still, that's fine. Makes more of a challenge.
Πρόσεχε. Καλώς. Εισπολή.
A trade caravan! This supplies Troy with gold! We can put a stop to that!
A soldier normally says that. No, wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a soldier says that, not our Kantos.
Λέγε.
I still disagree with the aging up concept in this one.
Τέκτον.
Έτοιμη.
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. Θρητόμος.
Πρόστα. Τόρο. Λέγε. Ορφάνη. Εισβολή. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Λέγε. Ορφάνη. Βούλομαι. Έτοιμα. Καλώς.
The excuse was so you can't take the town center early. That's not a proper excuse. You can't build a town center until the 3rd age anyway. You shouldn't be able to.
Ορθό. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Έτοιμη. Μάχη. Λέγε. Εισβολή.
This is actually a good way to do another test.
Τόρο. Εισβολή.
Τέκτον. Τέκτον. Μάλιστα.
We can do another test here.
Λέγε.
If we're fast enough.
Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμη. Εισβολή. Λέγε. Λέγε. Άλλη μάχη.
Alright, he's in the heroic age.
Πρόσεχε.
Greeks seek to destroy our market! If we lose our trade, it'll hurt us badly!
Well, that's because we knew that's how the old guys' characters sounded like, so... Did they lower the population again?
Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον. τριτόμος.
A hero has fallen.
This shouldn't exist. So what this does is, and I'll admit it's an improvement, it means they'll be accurate no matter what. Age of Mythology sort of had like a sighting shot system that made units accurate if they had a long range. So, Cherubilistas, Gastrophides, they benefit from things like ballistics. They'll always hit. Or Arcus even. Toxite, not so much, although they do benefit somewhat from it. I don't like ballistics as an upgrade. It's not my favorite thing to see.
Ορφάνη, Ισμάχη. Λέγε, Ορφάνη.
A hero has fallen.
The Greek dogs have reached our inner walls! We've got to protect our trade caravans!
The more caravans we destroy, the fewer troops the Trojans will trade.
That's right.
A hero has fallen.
Έτοιμα, βούλομαι.
Okay, they fixed that. That's good. All right, they fixed that. That's a positive. Fixed bugged archer AI. Fixed. That's good. So it seems they fixed bugs, which is good. They fixed bugs.
Καλώς. Ορθός, Ορφάνη.
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταμα. Ναι, μάλιστα.
Προς Ορφάνη. Βούλο, Ορφάνη.
Alright, let's see if they fix this.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε, Βούλο. Χώρο.
Πρόσεχε. Στα ίσπρα.
Εισβολή, Ισμάχη. Καλώς.
Alright, they're only in the heroic age.
Dare to attack us!
Λέγε, πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
Defend! Troy will never fall!
Καλό. Χώρο.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτσι μου.
Okay. That, if you're still there, that's what I mean by scenario. They're Greeks, they're in the heroic age, but they still cast Lightning Storm. That's something I still like. Okay. Still cast Lightning Storm. Approved to change, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, next level. Actually, with the Betrothal I fixed, I don't have to worry about the next level. Alright, let's see if they, what was my problem with level 5? The farms, right? Let's see if they've moved the farms, and if they fix the trade. Yeah, but they are in the heroic age.
He must move.
They're not in the mythic age. They don't have Lightning Storm. That's my point. So you can do the same with any other nation.
We have to abandon the gate. We have no choice. We must rescue Ajax. Hold on, Ajax.
Alright.
My hoplites are on
So Agamemnon still controls this part. That's fine. Farms are still too close to the choke points.
I need some help
Like,
over
I
here.
approve. I approve the farms being close to the choke point. Except
Thank
they
you, my
do
friend.
like to come
Let's
this
regroup
way,
at
so the
your
farms are still
camp,
useless.
Έτσι πούλομαι.
I'll be checking that level out. I don't know why you want to change Isis Hear My Plea though, Kami. What don't you like about it? The level's fine. You can either cheese or just play through it normally. Isis Hear My Plea was a fine level, as far as I'm concerned. It's just it was stacked against you. If I get there before the 2-hour mark, sure. How much have I got left? I got 1 hour left. Alright, so the Petroboli is fixed. I don't have to worry about the Petroboli. That's all fixed. I don't agree with the gold mine being moved there. I don't. Alright. I just shouldn't have paused the game. Whoops, that's on me. Alright, let's see how much gold these give us. It's actually a nice quality of life feature that they let you use cheats without capitals.
Βούλομαι. Τέκτον. Πρόσεχε. Τέκτον.
Oh yeah, this is the other thing.
Πρόσταγμα. Μάλιστα. Τέκτον.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
That's not a good sign.
Πρόσταγμα. Ορφάνι.
Alright, we need to see a Colossus.
Ναι.
Πρόσνε. Βουφορβός.
What is this? Troy is attempting to farm outside her walls?
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Ορθός. Φάνη. Ισμάχιν.
Έτοιμη. Ναι.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Ορφάνι. Καλός. Ορθός. Λέγε. Ισμάχιν. Πρόσταγμα. Χώρο.
I just realized there's actually no instant attack that's happening here either. They usually give you an attack really early.
Μάλιστα. Έστω.
We can steal these farms. Build a granary here and get some of our villagers farming them. They may try to build stables close to the front.
Λέγε. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Prosecco. Carlos.
As it should be.
Play it. Peacefully.
I actually should turn off that cheat now.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Play it. Peacefully.
Έτοιμη. Βούλο. Τέκτον.
You shouldn't be. I heard someone else was having that issue too. Did you upgrade to it or did you buy it outright?
Ορθός.
You got rid of all the memory leaks in your code? What's the code for? Try restarting Steam. That worked for me after I unpacked the game. Because I had trouble actually booting it until I restarted Steam. Work stuff? That's good to hear. Where are the Colossi? He's oh my god, okay, they're there. So he does have Colossi.
This is Troy's main forward base. We'll need siege or heavy myth units from Zeus to wipe it out.
Given life things, yeah.
Εισβολή.
Don't do it often though, because then they'll expect you to work even with a bad situation.
Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμο. Ναι, μάλιστα. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι. Ναι, μάλιστα.
I don't know what to think about that. Keeping your health focused? Yeah, okay, but they'll expect that of you. It should have time for you to be yourself, you know? I know people do grieve in different ways, but it's something to keep in mind. Just use the... Or you can just use the, you know, navigation bar on the bottom right of your windows. That works too.
Εισβολή.
I fucking disagree.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
Yep. 400 to 500 damage flat. That's it.
A hero has fallen.
I don't care for these next levels. I really don't. So let's just move on.
We've regained control here.
The next level I'm concerned about is Revelations. I guess I'd be curious about how the inside of Troy... 400 damage is not good. The Medusa being nerfed shouldn't be a thing. Increase its ability cooldown timer and make it instant kill. Make it 30 seconds. Make it a full minute for all I care.
Wait here for the guards to pass. We would do best to avoid fighting them.
That's
now.
actually hilarious.
Use of those. A colossus.
We actually freaking bypassed that. I disagree. Like, you're allowed to have your opinion, Car, and you obviously think it's a good change. I don't. I think for multiplayer, it's not a bad change. For multiplayer. For single player, absolutely not. Have they fixed this problem, actually? This is a good thing to see. Oh, well. You know what? I'm gonna restart. That actually is something I do want to see. Let me see if that fixes it. I'm curious. Alright, cool.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Chinese campaign isn't out yet as far as I know. That's coming as its first DLC, I think. Alright, did they fix this issue? Okay, that's a win. I'll give that to them. That's actually a huge win. I hate having that issue on the original games. They fixed the waypointing bug on the Trojan horse. This is fixes I like to see. This is what I expected. Fixes like this. That's huge. That's huge. I love changes like that. They fix that kind of stuff. Alright, let's see what the inside of the Troy's like.
Move the horse into position, quickly!
That's a huge win.
If we destroy the gate, our troops can rush in.
Prosekne esto. Bulome. Έτοιμος.
So they have fixed some things broken in beta. That's huge.
Pass. We would do best to avoid fighting them now.
I don't like that. Okay, yeah, that can be fixed. I'm pretty sure that can be fixed, so that's not a huge thing. When objective prompt shows up, camera stops moving until you close it. That can be fixed. That's honestly a thing that can be fixed. That's something that can be fixed easy. Ooh, they've changed the guard. I don't mind that change. Funnily enough, I don't mind the change being some hoplites. Because your heroes could honestly take on all those Cyclops.
A colossus. You should try to sneak past.
I'll just do that instead.
We could make good use of those.
Toro.
Did I just kill the Cyclops instantly? Oh, the Ajax. Ajax's ability hits myth units now, I think. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing, but I want to see if they give you 2 meteors.
Out of storage. They are controlled by the enemy. Stop them.
Let's see if they still lightning storm you here.
Agamemnon has returned with his army. Quickly, rush through the gate and take down Troy's fortresses. Nay. The gods have graced us with 2 meteors!
We have a problem. What scenario number is this? This is 6, right? Yeah, this is scenario 6. Troy no longer casts lightning storm on Agamemnon's army when it arrives. I'm gonna wait till the meteors end and see if it still works.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
They've replaced the catapults with a trouble eye. That's not a bad change. It does suck you don't get Egyptian catapults early, but you know, it is what it is. That one, I can actually agree with that. Well, they wanted to. I think they wanted to represent it more being nighttime. I'm more concerned about other things. Like, the models themselves, even in daytime, are hard to differentiate between others. Why aren't... Oh, they're part of Greek camps. So yeah, they don't cast Lightning Storm. So that's 2 times. 2 times with Lightning Storm, they've changed it up, and I don't understand why. Let's see how he says this line. Why not?
Where to now, Arkantos?
Back to Atlantis. This was a welcome break from chasing pirates, but I need to return home.
Well, pirates or not, you need to get your boats repaired.
You don't think they can make it to Atlantis? No.
I'll give the new voice actor of Arkantos this. He said that line very well. I'll give that to him. He said that line just as well as the original.
And he strides among the treetops, and is taller than the trees, and his voice through all the garden is thunder sent to bring.
Second line wasn't said good there, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. More bandits. Let's listen to the old man. Let's see if the old man. When are you going to bed, Binder?
This does not look
I imagine it's pretty late over there.
What happened? Run! More bandits! Bandits!
Huh.
No, you old fool. We are your own army. We returned from Troy.
Praise Zeus, the soldiers have returned.
Yes. Now
I'm
what
conflicted
happened
here, actually.
After the army sailed for Troy, bandits attacked the city. They took our men hostage. Chiron too.
Who is Chiron?
He does the bidding of the gods. He said a hero would come to save us.
That does not ease my mind. Perhaps we should go find him, see what he knows about this.
I'm actually conflicted on the old man's voice. I like this one and I like the old one, but they're on 2 different scales. I kind of like both. Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head, Binder.
If you want to reach the hostages,
He sounds like more like an old man, but the OG one sounds more dramatic. Which is why I'm conflicted. They're on 2 different scales, but they're both good.
I'd suggest the West Road.
Yep, same concept. Nothing to see here. Revelations is the next one I'm concerned about.
Thank you for returning the city to us.
You're welcome.
I like that they
We
still
did
kept
not
that
find
in.
the
That's
other
nice.
prisoners, however.
The
Oh, it's only 9
bandits were
PM
led
there?
by a man
Okay.
called Kemsit. He marched the prisoners to the...
Chiron, have you gotten us lost? Of course not. I've walked this road many times. I've not seen this before, however.
This isn't... Chiron, have you gotten us lost?
Of course not. I've walked this road many times. I've never seen this before, however.
I imagine this would still be the same. Yep.
There seems to be plenty of wood in our area.
Oh, I don't remember that. What do you mean they used AI art? Are you talking about the portraits? Yeah, that's all normal. Legacy portraits are DLC,
They
funnily enough.
rush in red and purple from the red clouds of the morn.
That initial line was good.
From the temples where the yellow gods shut up their eyes in scorn. I will warn you this once.
Enough babbling, coward. Come face me. Atlantis does not fear the likes of you.
It should. I have warned you. Continue to pursue me, and I will spare neither you nor your city, nor your
That's
son.
actually pretty good, the background. So while I'm not sure on Gargarensis' voice actor, he did do a good transition from the poems to actually talking to Arkantos. Nah, he's not growing on... Like, he's got some good lines behind her. He did, like, when they left for Troy, I think he delivered that one pretty well. I think he delivered the Enough Babbling Coward one okay as well. The rest, they don't sell me on him yet. They don't sell me on him yet. Another fortress. Let's see.
A giant fortress in the middle of the countryside, protecting a huge pit which leads here. And a cyclops that rains fire on us from the skies. I'm starting to think this might not be a bandit we're dealing with, Chiron.
Nah, not enough dramatic flair in that one. Not enough dramatic flair in that one. Alright, this is one I do want to play. So, let's see.
Vul malista.
Prostagma?
Pani.
Reinforcements!
We got less than 50 minutes left. Oh my god, I just realized another problem with this level. Oh, that's gonna suck. This better be made up with the hero damage being increased. Where's the human soldier reinforcements? They're not here yet. Yeah, he's getting less bad, is the way I'd put it. Remember guys, the centaurs are now glorified manticores. I'm sorry, did the Chimera just use its special ability on heroes? It did.
We may be able to block this tunnel if we can break loose this huge boulder.
I disagree.
More reinforcements have arrived!
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
I actually disagree on that.
This Nemean lion will fight for us.
Alright, the Nemean lion's still there. I know you can manually cast them, so that's cool. I don't know about them affecting heroes though. Like, you can't have a Cyclops, like, I imagine a Cyclops can't target a hero. But I guess a Chimera could target the ground? That's an iffy. I can't say I like or dislike that one. I disagree if it's a targeted ability and the Chimeras is not. So I guess it's okay? I guess it's okay? I need to think on that one. Chimera abilities can be used on heroes if possibly not directly targeted. That's one I have to think on. That's not one I can just say, yeah, I dislike or like it. I know they made the Nemean Lion more useful in this game.
These Medusae will assist us against our foes.
Still the 3 Medusae? That's good.
Λεγάνι, έτοιμος.
Λέγε.
Προλέγε, μα ναι. Προστάγμα, έσλεγε, μάλιστα. Προλέγε.
Προσβούλωμα.
Is the Nemean Lion speaking? The Nemean Lion speaking.
Ορθώς.
I think that's kind of cool, actually. The Nemean Lion speaking.
Έτοιμος.
Καλώς, ακούλομαι.
Λέγε, βουλβάνι.
Get those reinforcements to the ram! Έτοιμο.
Πρόσταγμα, λέγε, ορθώς. Πόρο, εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Σπάνι.
Προσφορώ.
Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Λέγεις μάχη.
And this is where I knew the Medusa thing would be a problem.
Προστάγμα, πάνι. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα, λέγε, καλισμάκι.
Έτοιμο.
Έτοιμο. Πόρο.
Λέγε. Ναι. Βούλο. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμο.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθώς. Εισβολή.
Still can't select the portrait like you normally could in the game. That's a general thing. Can't click on unit portraits to select only that unit. Have to use Control or Shift. That's a general thing that can be fixed. That's a general thing that can be fixed. This is where accurate shot would be nice, but we don't have it anymore.
Λέγε. Ναι. Έτοιμος. Εις μάχη.
Cease your futile attack.
Έτοιμο. Εσπάκε. Καλό. Προστάγμα.
Interesting, no myth units are training here.
Έτοιμος.
I think they may have made this level easier.
Λέγε, πάνι. Ορθώς.
What will it take to destroy this ram? Έτοιμο. Εισβολή. Έστω. Μα ναι.
Ναι.
Πρόσταγμα, λέγε, σταγμα, πάνι.
My Hoplite's got a free upgrade. They made this level a joke! Even with the Medusa nerf, they made this level a joke. That's the fastest I've ever beaten that level. It doesn't kill it doesn't instantly kill anymore. Oh, the game crashed. The game crashed. The game fucking crashed. So they've removed the attacks on the ram car, which it makes it easy. So where I position the Medusa and the heroes on the left side of the ram, myth units normally spawn there to attack you. None of them spawn there. When the ram gets also down to a certain percentage of health, the enemy also sends a lot of villagers to repair the ram. And they repair it very quickly. That's why, in my guides, I say save the lightning storm for the villagers. There were no villagers. The level has been trivialized. Oh yeah, we can check out Loki's temples here too. Ah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. If you cheat your way through, it doesn't count. I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool. I like that a lot. If you use cheats to skip levels, doesn't count as beaten. I like that a lot. That's a cool thing. Strangers, I know how this is going to work. As much as I want to hear Charon's voice, I don't know if I want to go through this.
It'll take a
In the interest of time, I want to move on. Actually, no, we can do a good test here. We can actually do a good test here. One that I have a problem with in the extended edition. And the old one too, so this is actually a good time to see that. The shades provide the line of sight, but the unit's line of sight still sucks. Let's see if that's fixed. No, the issue's still there. I mean, it is this scenario only, so I can't fault it for that. I would have liked to seen... I don't know.
These shades can see...
let me just put that down in the notes. That's another one I have to think about. This is scenario 10. Shades, while still increasing LOS, soldiers are exactly the same as in E. Attack move won't work until closer. Or they sometimes do and they sometimes don't. It's a bit iffy. It's the AI here.
Can fight for us, but we should be careful how we use them.
You must journey through Hades' realm and collect his lost relics.
The shades sound more ghostlier. I can get behind that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. That's why I don't really feel bad. Like, it'd be a nice thing, but...
Temples.
I can see why they, left it in. So I'm not that fussed on that one. Alright, let's see the first Egyptian one. Do they...
We should have opened.
Let's see if they, provide the tutorial to the Egyptian one, too. Somehow I doubt it. It'd be cool to see, though, if they do. Oh, good! They actually do! Huh! And they do it before the Lost Relic. That's a win. I consider that a win. That's actually good. They do it before the first Egyptian level and not after the first one. So I'm pretty sure it happens normally after the first
when
one.
Playing the Egyptians, there are 3 things to remember.
That's a Manra's voice?
First, the Pharaoh is one of your most important units. He can be tasked to empower different buildings in your town. Empowered buildings train military units, research improvements, and attack faster. Laborers, fishing ships, and camel caravans will drop off more resources at empowered buildings.
Okay.
The Pharaoh can also empower foundations, speeding their construction. In combat, your Pharaoh is very strong against myth units. You only have 1 Pharaoh, so use him well.
It's similar enough, Kami, that I don't mind
the
it here.
Egyptians gain favor by building
It's a tutorial,
monuments.
not
5
something
different
else.
monuments are available, but you can only build 1 of each. You will gain favor faster with each new one constructed. Each major god provides a unique bonus to your monuments, so place them wisely.
So, can someone explain this to me?
Finally, Most Egyptian buildings are either free or cost gold. However, they take a long time to construct. Remember that your pharaoh can empower a foundation to speed this process.
They have actually improved the video tutorials. That was amazing. That's a huge win for them here. But they neglect the main tutorial? Why?
So you have no idea where we are.
Admiral!
What are you doing here?
We're lost.
And unlucky, too. I am Amanra. Prepare your men. We have to defend this area.
Defend it against what?
This oasis holds treasures beyond water. A relic is buried here. My enemies are on their way to try to take it.
What does that have to do with us?
Look around. Those passes are the only entrance to...
Wasting time here.
You heard the lady. Strengthen these defenses and prepare for attack.
This needs to be better said, I think. I don't like this being represented by an icon. I think it should be like Arcantos / Isis or Arcantos / Odin. You know what I mean. Yeah. I don't care that that's there. They have changed a few things. There's normally not obelisks up here. In fact, that's interesting. They give you basic line of sight. Huh. Cute.
The Sword of the Guardian, used by Horus to defeat...
Oh, you know what? I didn't hear Kempsit's voice.
This
We need to
village near
hear him at some
is
point.
loyal to the dark god, Set. They enslave other local villagers to mine gold for Kemsit.
Let's see if the amount of laborers cost change cost. Like how many laborers you have to return.
Garrick, into you. Garrick, you.
Why is it always the
Into
basic
you.
soldiers are
Into
normalized,
you.
but nothing else
In
is?
In which?
You know, another level I'm actually curious at checking out? North? If they made it easier or harder.
Into you. Garrick, into you.
Okay, they made this part harder, I think. That's kind of a good thing.
In which? Here, active.
A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen. A hero has fallen.
You refer.
Actually, they haven't made this part harder. It's the same. I forgot that they actually do have some more reinforcements that come in. So no, this area is the same. This area is the same. Alright. I'm pretty sure it'll still be 5 laborers, but I want to make sure.
In which? In a tayu.
Wow, he didn't send the spearmen flying. Maybe it's because it's on a hill. Okay.
Into you. You active. Derek. In which
I hate that. I hate it when it does that.
Into you. In which into
Alright, there's 4 Anubites. They will kill these heroes. The Anubites seem very strong in both games. Like they have a lot of hidden bonuses or something, I don't know.
Gerig. Pile. You Tayu. You Inager you Tayu. Pile. You Tayu. Actiu.
The heroes regenerating on the ground is a nice touch. 29 minutes left.
Free at last! Please guide us safely home, and we will offer you what help we can.
Yep, it's 5 hours. Still 5 laborers. Bring 5 laborers. Alright, so they haven't changed much on this level. It's the same thing. Before my 2-hour mark. Ooh. They're there already by default? That's a lot more mummies. Do they spawn more in like they do last time? Alright, I've seen enough.
This box contains a god?
A piece of a god, Osiris.
Yeah, I think that would have been a cool
Seth
thing.
Tricked him and had him killed. His body was cut into pieces and scattered across the sands of Egypt. Kemsit was
Those
in the
camels.
process of trying to destroy this one completely.
If Osiris is dead, what good is a piece of his body?
It is not easy to kill a god. Osiris is dead, but not dead. If we can really...
I don't like the delivery of that line. Amana's voice feels okay, but that line...
This is ours now, fools!
Interesting. If they do. The problem is, Binder, the question is, will they do it? There's no definitive answer to that.
Get the Osiris piece to the city.
Seen all I need to here. Alright, the one we've all been waiting for. Can we still cheese Isis? Hear my plea.
What is special about this place?
It is the center of Osiris's kingdom.
You sounded very
That is his
similar enough to the
palace.
VA.
Now,
That was a
I
good
need to
delivery.
get the piece to Setna.
Oh, we have to hear Kempsit here. We get to hear Kempsit here.
Setna is already a guest of ours. And now, you are too. Take them to the prison!
What do you think, guys? What do you think of Kempsit there?
Isis, hear my plea. I have been betrayed by a servant of Set. Send your blessing upon me, and I will have vengeance.
He doesn't sound cunning, but he sounds sniveling, and I think that's okay for his character.
Hayo, Yui Ak, Irtayu.
The Atlantean and his men have been taken to the prison. Your allies recommend a diversion, so you can slip in and rescue him.
Alright, this is a... Isis, see my please scenario 14, right? Scenario 14. Statues don't immediately turn to your side. I imagine we have to wait for the priest. Ooh! They made it harder.
Inajara Irifer. Tai Irak.
Isis smiles upon you, Amara. Go to nearby monuments to claim them for your cause.
Tai Yuya. This monument grants us
Alright.
additional favor.
I don't remember having a second town center.
Ak. Tayu.
It's cool until you realize on this difficulty you face 3 sons of Osiris. monuments. Ooh, more guards.
Isis has granted us a temple.
Temple that spawns units. Okay. I think they know people like to cheese this level. Yes.
Block access to the docks. If they retreated to defend the Migdol, your path would be easier.
They've put a lot of guards in between here and the, She can still jump over. The cheese still works. The cheese still works. But I do like the fact they've made it harder to do. I think this is a good change. I like this one. I like this change. I do like this change. They know people like to cheese it because they don't like versing that many Sons of Osiris. I wonder if there is still 3 Sons of Osiris here. Turtle!
Into you.
Ooh, Leviathan. Ooh. With the amount of favor you get, you can spawn in warships and the like. Alright.
Garrick and Wedge.
Black Ancestor ship seems... Yeah, but who's going to do it? I imagine there might be a few people out there disgruntled as me, but how many of them are likely modders? So that's interesting. Even if you do the cheese, you can't just rely on the cheese. They make you work for it. I think that's still good. I genuinely think that's still good. Like, look how much is in your way. Look how much is in your way to get to the prison. They've actually made the prison guardable. You can't just cheese here. Look at all this. That's good. That's a good change. I will take that change as a good change. You can't just cheese. You can partially cheese, but you can't fully cheese. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I want to see North next. I think I may have caused this. Why do you think you've caused this, Kami?
So, Setna, all the other priests of Osiris were imprisoned too?
Some were left to die in the desert.
But why did he want to kill Osiris?
Then you truly
Hey, Kemset's with him.
know.
You
can actually see Kemset better. Kemset is always with him.
You interrupted me in Greece, escaped the underworld, and arrived here before.
Now this line I want to see how well this
There is
delivered.
no way you did this on your own. I will know which gods support you.
Aw, Kami,
now.
why, man? Why?
Poseidon watches over all the people of Atlantis.
Maybe Ka.
Lord Poseidon?
Actually, no, I'd say that's more than likely.
Let's see if he's watching over you.
I give that a 7. I don't give it a 10. I give that a 7 though.
After I pull off your head.
An iconic Ajax line there.
We have more pressing.
I think, Ka, you might be right. Because normally when you do destroy the Migdol or the fortified town center, whatever it is, Kemset does move his army. So I wonder if he moves his navy. Alright, we need to hurry. There's a couple of things I want to check. None of them here. Don't really want to check anything here.
Follow me, Father.
We've got to establish a base on the far shore as quickly as...
Zeus cannot interfere directly.
The next thing I want to check is when we first meet the Norse. And the next thing after that I want to check is... Oh. What? It puts you here? Okay, I might actually say that as a... Did I press the wrong button there? Or did it just take me there immediately?
The farmers must be weary of their island neighbor. Perhaps... I have something I've been meaning to give you since you first ran from me at the temple, Kemsit.
I'd like nothing better than to drain your blood into the sand, Amanra. But I cannot waste time with you now.
I don't like that last line. His first line was fine, the second line I don't like.
Coward! Your time will come, Amanra. Soon.
That one I liked. I liked that line. Oh, I clicked campaign menu instead of next scenario. No, that was me. That was me that did it. I got achievements I did not deserve.
North of here, a great tamarisk tree grows from the riverbank.
Yeah, maybe.
In its trunk, we will find the head of Osiris.
Chiron, soldiers approach.
I am Njordseer. We're following the One-Eye. We've tracked him all the way from Midgard.
The One-Eye? Gargarensis. The Cyclops.
Aye. He has united the giants. Up north, much of Midgard now lies in ruin. We were sent to follow him in hopes of preventing Ragnarok.
Ragnarok?
The end of the world. Have you seen the One-Eye?
He is here. We are fighting against him as well. Will you join us?
I don't know what to think about that. On one hand, he's less dramatic. On the other hand, it makes sense for the Norsemen to sound tired because they've traveled pretty far to track Gargarensis. This is a situation like the old man. They both have their strengths.
Look.
I'm also on somewhat of a time crunch because it's been very windy here. My power's already gone out once. I need to invest into a UPS at some point. I might even go today and look at some.
Ajax, Black Sails. Those are Kamos's pirates.
Why
Kamos
Kamos?
is here?
He's here.
Why
Gargarensis would want
Kamos?
Kamos watching over the peace personally.
Then he's gonna have a really bad.
It doesn't... Kamos doesn't...
Kamos's base is heavily
Oh
fortified.
my... It doesn't
If we
seem
capture
right.
some of his ships, we could sail in undetected.
Why would they be cancelled for being dramatic? I am Njordseer. I don't understand what I said wrong there. And you're about to join him. Alright. I don't think we're gonna see North, at least in the amount I want. It feels like they're mocking their accents now.
What was that you said before?
That's what it feels like to me.
So, you failed me again, Kemsit.
There was nothing I could do, General. Kamos is dead.
And you're about to join him!
Can
Okay.
you at least deliver me the army you promised? The passage to the underworld will soon be open, and you know what manner of creatures lurk within. They are traveling along the coast now. They will be here soon.
I'm going to ride out and motivate them to travel faster.
What should I do? Keep the men digging. If they reach the underworld, pray to Poseidon that you can hold on.
I just noticed the portraits actually change as they're talking. I give that one another 7. Like, both characters definitely hit the notes right in some points and then feels a little off in a couple of others. But they felt pretty good there. A solid 7, maybe even 7.5 there. Is the game crashing again? I think the game crashed. Game crashed. Well, I've got a document to edit after this. I've only got it on a SATA SSD. Alright, I've got 13 minutes, so I've got to check. So I need to check the new, Atlantis Reborn and Cerberus when I can too.
Ajax! Arcantos! Help! The crew is... Oh, we're all gonna...
We're all gonna die. Dramatic in a different way. Oh, wow, you can see the pigs actually going back to get transformed even more. I like that change. I can't waste time with the Norse. I just want to see it. Steam's usually lenient, but...
The avalanche has scattered our men. Our first task is to reunite our
Oh,
forces.
wow.
We'll need all the help we can muster to get through this pass alive.
This pass is full of wolves. We must be careful. They mostly come out at night.
Alright, so they've brought back the old heroes. So now all the heroes are here. What do I think of that?
Something. Something.
Well, it makes it easy to hold off a Fenrir wolf attack.
Yo. Till yo. Skip something. Yo. Something. Yo.
Okay, so here it is.
In which?
Alright, so this is a scenario with massive change. And it does make sense. The heroes are still here. But that's something to think about. Alright, I think I've seen all I need to see with North. Alright, that's all I care to see for Fall of the Trident right now. I don't really want to see anything else. That's interesting. Alright, campaign menu. There's a couple of things I want to check in the Golden Gift before we check the New Atlantis. Ah, it even tells you here. That's... okay. They've half redeemed themselves when it comes to tutorials. Let's put it that way.
Many years ago, a proud dwarf named Brock was the greatest blacksmith in Midgard. Or so he thought. Until one day when a strange old man came to visit.
No one denies that you're a fine
Me.
smith, friend, bro.
Because chronologically, the Golden Gift starts before Fall of the Trident. That's what I do in all my marathons, Kami. Alright, so they fixed that. That's good. So the problem with the Golden Gift in the old versions was sound balancing was terrible. They fixed it here.
In Itri's
They
village.
fixed it here. So, happy with that. Now, as much as I want to check out Fight at the Forge,
Everyone, gather resources and build a dock.
I don't agree with this. That should still be icy.
Already here.
I got offered the Norse tutorial too. You can always view the tutorials without playing through the campaign either. Binder, I'll say what I'm going to do in Discord later, yeah? I won't just immediately click the button. I'll think about it. And I'll wait for maybe a couple of days to see if modders are quick on the uptake. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do in the Discord, alright? Alright. This is a big one. This is a big one. And unfortunately, it's going to take minutes. Minutes I might not have. Alright.
It is said that the gods of Asgard will grant blessings upon any who destroy Loki's temples in these mountains.
Interesting.
Is that so? Well, let's try it. By leveling that temple over there.
They've given you more... Honestly, not a bad thing. I think this is good. This level is hard enough as it is. I think... Oh, and you have to destroy... You do have to destroy temples here.
Our civilization has already advanced to the mythic age. Many technologies are available to us.
The only reason they did that update is because it broke. Like, there was a massive bug.
Been granted great hunt from Odin.
Anyone can be right once.
Are we missing a lot of buildings, or is it just me? Lay of the land. Okay, it's optional. Destroy all of Loki's temples is optional.
Odin has blessed us again with the great hunt god.
Yeah, it still looks similar enough to me. Oh, that's an interesting change. A mountain giant. I don't know why they gave the Norse the I don't know how to pronounce it. The Herdman? Herdman? I don't understand. Why give him that? It's just... It's like the Atlantean counter unit, or a spearman. Oh! Oh! Ooh. That's a big change. That's a big change. We don't have flaming weapons. Maybe we only get one flaming weapon. Also, dwarves can build houses. Convenient. Oh my god, Brock and Itri's attack move is fixed. Yes! Yes! That is huge!
Raki has blessed us with the power of flaming weapons.
Yep, so you get flaming weapons. You only get one flaming weapons here. So maybe this other temple also does flaming weapons? So there's a few more temples than there normally is. They've added more temples. It's been 4 minutes, no attack. This already feels easier so far.
Something? Atraus.
That's actually true, Kami. You're alright. Oh, no. Charges only. No favor. So remember when I said...
We have undermined now.
Remember when I said they had separate files? This is proof that they have them. This is legitimate proof that they have them. This is legitimate proof that they fucking have separate files for separate campaigns right here. At least for this scenario. No, multiple uses was always a thing even in the other game. Multiple uses as in favor cost ones, that's in the main game now.
Something.
They've just proven my points. They can do it if they want to. They just chose not to. That's actually infuriating. That's actually infuriating. Maybe. Alright, I need to see Atlantis Reborn. The game's gonna crash again. But that still shows they can do the old system, but yes. Okay, the game didn't crash. Really? That might be a little nitpick. It's not the worst thing, but I kind of like to see prologues like that and just move on. Alright, we need to get to Atlantis Reborn quickly. I just need to see stuff. I wonder if Kamos will provide... Krios will provide you with fire siphons on Titan. Prologue is always a cinematic. That was a cinematic. I'm skipping them because I'm trying to get to here.
Yuji?
That's why I'm entering channel surfing.
Skopos?
Yuji?
Castor, we have just enough resources to restore the temples. After that, we'll need to gather more.
Oh, right. Citizens got nerfed. You can get more, but they got nerfed.
Yuji, Diat.
Attackers!
Relics. Those were Greeks, Krios. Why did they attack us?
Oh, no! Oh, that sucks!
Herjos?
Look, a relic. A relic.
Only 4 safe fishing spots.
A relic.
Mark, Eschlost.
That is lame. There's sky passages off the bat.
Yuji. Herjo. Eschlos. Osto.
Yeah, it's because I've used Lay of the Land.
Yuji.
There are stuff. Can we use these?
Yuji.
Okay, so they've compensated with less fishing ships, but you can get
Osto.
these off the bat.
Ma Eschlost. Osdiat.
Okay. Okay. Really?
Herdesh Mos Ilvayan. Burek.
Okay, that's a general bug. Atlantean campaign. Atlantis Reborn. Resources don't show amount left in them. That's a bug. That's an annoying bug.
The temples are repaired, Krios.
A Greek attack!
Good work.
They've added some bugs. They give you god powers now, it seems. Early on. And you can use them. They've changed this level a lot.
Yuji, Mark.
Yuji, Herr Joes. Aken.
Yuji, Mark. Also, Vayen.
Another Greek attack!
No, that's still not in the cards, Kami. That would have been a plan, but I'm not sure what I still feel.
Attacks are coming from a pass that leads to the other side of the island. The Greeks have a base there. We should destroy it.
Yuji. Ich lost.
That army seems small.
Most income. Burek.
Okay, the resources show up once you age up. That's still a bug. That's still a bug in my eyes. Can we not repair this overgrown temple? Okay, you have to walk closer.
Mark Diot. Yuji. Aken. Herr Eschlost. Mark. Aken. Herr Eschlost. Aken.
Did someone complain about the population? Because I noticed we still got massive population loads like we normally do. And I remember they changed it in, like, I remember in the beta they had it a lot more.
Mark. Herr Josh Gobos. Yuji. Ich lost.
Nope, you can now train myth units. I don't know what to think about that.
Bureg. Osto. Yuji. Mark.
Yuji. Osto.
Yuji.
Mark. Yuji, ich lost.
You can now train myth units.
Stop, Yuji. Mark. Skopos.
Herr Joe. Yuji. Mark. Eschlost. Aken.
Herr Joes.
It's only giving us this much because I have that elite super hacksaw thing on. That makes more sense.
Herr Joes.
That's not a lot of favor. That's very... They really want you to spam that many oracles? That's slow.
Herr Joes.
Holy shit, that's not a lot.
Oh, Eschlost.
Fine. Yuji. Most intel.
Sure would be easier to get around if we built some sky passages.
Yuji.
I think I'd take the trades town center favor over this. Yeah, that's fair, Binder. Tell me your opinions when you get to it. I'll let you know what I'm doing on the Discord, yeah?
Mark.
Herr Joes.
Yuji.
I guess this fishing spot could be safe.
Yuji.
The attacks are way smaller than they used to be now. They fixed it. Essentially, they fixed the level. I can't chat in YouTube at the moment. I'm not logged in. But if you want to see my Discord link, go to any of my videos on the video tab. Any video that's current. So even the latest Age of Empires 4 one. And the Discord link will be there. OBS, for some reason, doesn't log me into YouTube anymore, even when I simulcast. Which is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm trying to figure it out. I've tried reconnecting my accounts, but it does the same thing. It'll let me stream to it, but it doesn't log me in. Go figure. Maybe I need to update it again. Where are those? Oh, that's a change. That's a military academy there now.
The Atlanteans are breaking through the pass. We have to stop them. The Titan worshippers! Run!
Okay, that's a lot more dramatic.
We've destroyed the base and we are moving on to the city.
No, Krios, excellent.
Quick, shove off! The Atlanteans are coming!
Aked.
Skopos. Dilis Muji.
That's interesting. Temporary hostile to all. Temporary?
Atlantean!
Right, it takes time. You can always refund it. Steam has a refund policy.
Skopos?
Aked.
A hero has fallen.
Alright, this still looks pretty hard to go through.
Burek, Yuji. Yuji, Buresh lost.
Boom, boom.
Yuji, Ozmak. Aked. Eshlost. Aked.
Why do you think I have the 2-hour mark? I'll make my decision in the next week or two. It'll really depend on the mods that come out.
Here, Aked.
Burek mak, Yuji mak.
Esh Yuji. Esh Lost.
Yuji.
0.06 per oracle.
Yuji. Herjos, Skopos. Herjos. Osto. Yuji. Eshlos. Osto. Yuji. Mak. Yuji. Osto.
I imagine those who were working on such mods in the original are doing exactly that. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of the new Faber generation. I think the Town Center one was still better.
Yuji. Skop Yuji Schloss.
Skosto.
Burek, Mark.
Not seeing an underworld passage as an attack.
Mark, Yuji.
Then again, like I said, I am kind of cheating here.
Burek, Skopos. Hey, Poro Fras.
Ah, the Minotaur go multiple, huh? That just lowers my opinion of Cyclops even more. What the hell did they do to my boy Cyclops? That makes it worse, what they've done.
Vayen. Bura Yuji Mark is los.
Mark.
That is wrong on so many levels. They nerfed Cyclops to the ground. No. No. You don't. Oh.
Osto.
It's official. I am fucking pissed with that. Yeah.
Most intem.
So now a Minotaur not only gores a single unit, it gores multiple. A Cyclops still throws only one unit, but it doesn't kill it. What a fucking joke.
Skopo, Mark, Yuji, es los.
Yuji, Mark is los.
Yuji. Dilis Moke. Yuji, es los.
With myth units being available to you, this level will be a lot easier. As long as you know how to generate your favor anyway. Still difficult, but it's going to be easier than what it is. This is a new pathway. They've actually probably made it easier.
Skopos, es los.
They've made this level easier.
Yuji, Mark. Skopos, es los.
The only dangerous thing there is the fortress. You can use the sky passage of... No, wait, I used Lay of the Land, right? And it gave it all to me. You still have to search for it. Yeah. Okay, so it's not easier. It's not easier in that sense. They gave me all these sky passages because I searched. And honestly, they give them to you as opposed to just you having to build them. Big deal. These guys aren't even generating me favor because I'm in the same radius as them.
Oh, Yuji. Skopo.
Where's my favorite generation, guys?
Yuji.
Why can't I see it?
Herr Joes. Skopos. Burek. Yuji. Burek. Yuji. Eshlo. Mark. Yuji. Mark.
Burek.
Still can't build temples.
Dilis Moke. Skopos. Eshlo.
Hey, maybe it's still harder than normal. They made it easy to attack the military buildings.
A hero has fallen.
Skopos, Eshlos. Yuji, Makos, Yuji.
I mean, the enemies have always been like that. Even in the extended edition, they spawned in so quick. It's also because I don't have a forward barracks reinforcing my own guys. Wow, the destroyers are moving a fuck ton slower.
A hero has fallen. Yuji, most intem.
I've always done that. I don't know if you can land there. It looks too hilly.
Herr Joes. Aken. Yuji. Aken.
Yuji. Burek, Yuji. Hey, Poro Fras. Eshlos, Yuji. Yuji, Eshlos. Bur, Yuji. Eshlos. Shkopos, Yuji.
Tell me that use everything.
Yuji, Eshlos.
Skopos. Aken.
Why can't I use my sky passage?
Skopos. Yuji. Skopos, Mak, Yuji.
Do I seriously have to use the predetermined sky passage?
Skopos.
Because if I do, that's pretty fucking lame.
A hero has fallen.
Yuji, Eshlos. Mak, Yuji, Yuji. Hey, Poro Fras. Burma, Eshlos. Skopos, Yuji, Yuji, Ma. Yuji.
You can't garrison your sky passages.
A hero has fallen.
If that's intentional, that's very, very stupid. So you can garrison the ones already built for you. You can't.
Most intem.
Skopos. Eshlos. Yuji. Yuji. Most intem.
Most intem. Eshlos.
That's another issue. That needs to be a toggle. Why would you when you can just play pin the tail on the Contarius? The better strat anyway. Yeah, so they haven't changed it. It's essentially the same. It's essentially the same fight, except they're actually training units, it seems. I have to do a lot more research into this one. No, it's still on the cards, Car. I need to make my decision in a couple of weeks. I really wanted to see what this is like. I want to see if destroying these actually works. Because if it does, that's a good step. No, I don't think the AI is broken. I think they fixed it. I haven't seen as much spam at my bases earlier. Right. They shouldn't have any cavalry training from here on out. And right now there's still bugs, Car. You can't even garrison into your own sky passages. You can only use predetermined ones on the map. It's kind of terrible. Which thankfully they have a few of a good set, but you can't use your own sky passages.
A hero has fallen.
I don't like how there's no timer showing the upgrading the heroes except for this. Ooh, a Scylla in the water. 2 hours or 2 weeks. That's all you get. Sometimes Valve's a little generous, but don't count on them being overly generous. This is the last thing I'm doing tonight for this. They're not training cavalry, so it looks like it works. It looks like all the training comes through the buildings now. That's good. So how it used to happen before is that every time they trained a unit, a new one would just spawn with them. So even once the barracks were destroyed or whatever, they'd still spawn units. This, it looks like they're actually just training faster, like they should, and that's it.
A hero has fallen.
I won't be checking Cerberus, unfortunately. I've already gone over the timer. I will not be checking Cerberus. I'll have my friend check it out, and I'll watch his perspective. Pasta sounds weird. Yeah, I'll say they've kind of fixed this. And hell, there's even an alternate pass after you break through. So you can go straight for the town center with an army distracting here. So you don't even have to do the backdoor straight here anymore, you can do it up here. Now I want to see if they cast a ceasefire. Yeah, that's definitely slowing down their training. So they fixed this. They fixed this. Which makes it even more of a shame. Restoration. Oh yeah, they got Minotaur. They made it so they have Minotaur. This does happen occasionally. Yeah. I've seen all I need to for now. So what to say? They fixed some bugs. They've introduced some new ones. They fixed some critical ones. They fixed the sound balancing. What do you mean the new North campaign? That's not out yet, I don't believe. Unless it's out now. I don't know. They fixed the sound balancing for the Golden Gift, which is huge. I hated that in the Extended Edition and Gold Edition. That's kind of huge for me. The actors do at some points come into their own. I still prefer OG. Sorry to the new guys. There's only these ones. Alright? There's only these three. There's no one new North. If you're talking about North as in the level, they do actually spawn all 4 heroes now, which is nice. Mythical battles must be something like the Art of War stuff, but I am not doing this, unfortunately, so you can load campaigns, so you got your save games and stuff. This is still bad. This is still bad. And they don't even list the videos here. Where are the videos? Why are the videos only in the campaign itself? And not in tutorials? That's a downside. They need to fix that. These need to be bigger. Like, they're obviously there. I'd like these to be a little bigger. That, I actually don't like this. Sorry, that's the wrong word. I'm glad it's still in there. I missed the AI having a random option. So that needs to be re-added. Skirmish doesn't have random AI behavior selector. So it's still good that they have all 3. Don't get me wrong. They just don't have the random one. All the stuff that's new here, it's good. I love it. I love the fact that there's more stuff. So that's nice. I love how they fucking made this an option. If these give you the enemy the bonuses, they should actually show it. Yeah. Anyway, that's my playthrough of Retold done for now. If I change my mind, we'll play it again. If I don't, well, I guess you'll know, because I'll be playing the extended edition more. That's it. We'll see. Apparently, according to my other friend, who has been covering some content with this, mods are already available. Supposedly. Or they're getting ready to be able to be done. So, we'll see. The workshop's not available yet, but I imagine in the next week it will be. Yeah. I'm conflicted. No, that Kami, they are adding new campaigns. That's guaranteed. The premium edition pretty much guarantees that they are. I would like some of those DLC members to jump off the team and make a classic campaign. That would solve all my issues. They fixed a few of the bugs I had. So the Petroboli are fixed. In fact, maybe they're fixed too much, but I think that's fine. It's better than them being completely useless. But I think they will be tuned back down a bit. I think that'll happen. So the Petroboli are... let me just put on some music. So, they fixed the Petroboli, which is nice. They fixed the Cyclops siege damage, which was broken in the beta, so that's nice. But they still haven't fixed the Cyclops unit itself, as far as I'm concerned, so that's bad. They haven't fixed the Medusa, that's bad. The Centaur. Discount Manticore. The Minotaur is more powerful than the Cyclops now. Like, its gore attack hits multiple people. But the Cyclops can't even kill one person it directly throws. Yeah, there's... I don't know what drove their decision-making to that. I really, really don't. But something tells me they just thought this was a good idea and threw it in without even thinking about how they worked in the old games. And that's stupid. That's kind of stupid. So yeah, my biggest grievances are still there, which is the myth units not being what they should be. The thing... it's not unit balance. They've reworked the units. If they remove the rework to the unit, I'd be a happy camper. They're not going to do that. They will not do that. There were some people on the Age of Empires forums that agreed with me. Why should the Argus and the Lampides get instant kill mechanics and the others don't? Why should the Centaur be a discount Manticore? But at the same time, only 55% out of those 90 people agreed. 45%, which is a significant amount, disagree. But it still leaves me to my fear about the other thing. Changes affecting the campaign and potentially breaking it. And we just saw, when we went to Loki's temples, that they can do some different things. Like, the God Power still had charges, but they didn't have the cost. So, if they put their mind to it, they can do it. And it just feels like they don't want to. Only time will tell, I guess. Things I do like, because there were a few things I did like. Waypointing bugs were fixed. That's huge. So, a good example of this is the Trojan Horse level. When you go to build the Trojan Horse, and you want to waypoint the villagers onto the horse itself, In the old versions, they'd walk to the horse and then walk away. They'd walk back to the town center. In Retold, that's fixed. That's a huge dub. That's a huge W for the guys. Revelations they made easier. And the only reason I can think of making Revelations easier is because they nerfed the Medusa. They haven't fixed level 1. As far as I'm concerned, level 1 needs a town center. It really needs a town center. And it needs the ability to push forward at your own pace. It doesn't... You shouldn't have to just wait for Athena to tell you everything if you already know how to play the game. But if you don't know how to play the game, it should still be an extended tutorial. I still think that. The basic tutorial there, it's still shit. They had a perfectly good tutorial and they squandered it. They had a very perfect tutorial and they've squandered it. In saying that, the updated video tutorials for the Egypt was very good. It was more informative than the old one. So I like that a lot. They updated the Egyptian tutorial. I didn't view the Norse one, but I imagine they've upgraded the Norse one too. I don't remember Age of Empires Mobile being a thing. Didn't that die already? Oh no, that was the other thing they were making, wasn't it? Yeah, that's on its way. Ugh. Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway. What else did I like? There were a few other things I said I liked. Oh yeah, I said the patrol eye were fixed, that's good. I like the fact that you can't just cheat your way through the campaigns and have a tick on your name. That's good. I like that. I like that they made sure that you didn't beat it legit. For North, for what little time I spent on North, I do like the fact that Chiron and Ajax are there and not missing. Even though it does make sense for them to be missing, I do like the fact they are there. Isis, Hear My Plea is an interesting one. I'd have to do more testing on that, and I think I'll do that through my friend. Where at destroying Kemsit's stronghold also removes the navy. I really think they wanted to avoid you cheesing it at all costs. That being said, I really still think it'll be cheesed. All you have to do is spam navy. Which means all you have to do is put your laborers on wood and gold. Other than that, there's not really many positive changes I have to say. In fact, I think they made Scenario 2 worse from the beta. They removed towers. I liked some of the new voice actors' delivery with specific voice lines. Like the Njordsia one where he sounded more tired than dramatic. Same with the old man. Like, I could take or leave those ones. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still leaning towards a refund, so we're gonna have to wait and see on that regard. But, yep, that's my little demo of Retold. Done, I think, for the night. Well, it's actually afternoon here. So, what's gonna happen is this. I still got another stream later tonight for team games. On the 31st of August, which is the end of teen games, we'll be doing an Age of Mythology Marathon. It will likely not be with Retold. It'll be with the extended edition. So, we'll be doing that. And, yeah. We'll work from there. Other than that, I don't really have much more to say. I'm still annoyed at the myth unit changes. I want them reverted. I imagine someone might work on that as a mod. Then I'm not playing. It feels like I'm not playing the official campaign at that point. I'd rather just have it officially done by the devs. So I've got a document to look at, edit, and make some changes because they have fixed problems. They haven't fixed everything, but they have fixed problems. That means the document needs to be edited. And then I've got to make a forum post. And we'll see where we go from there. But, again, thank you very much, guys, for tuning in for this 2.5 hours or so. If you like my content, subscribe on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, drop me a follow. Trying to hit 1,000 followers by the end of the year. So I'd appreciate some help in that department. Regarding my decision on Retold, whether I'll refund it or not, or I'll just stick with it and hope, I guess we'll find out in a few days. I really do want to make content with Retold. I really do. But it's going to be a wait and see moment. I'm playing it safe and we'll do a wait and see. So I won't refund it immediately. But I'm not singing its praises yet either. There's some good changes here. There is some good changes. They fixed some problems from the beta. So they have... Let me put it this way. They did more than what DICE did for Battlefield 2042. So they are listening. Which is a positive sign. They are listening to the community. Because DICE didn't fix shit when Battlefield 2042 released. There was a reason it was negatively panned. I don't think that'll be with Retold. I think Retold will be fine. We'll just have to wait and see for those that might have a bit more nostalgia for it. If they'll put up with the changes or not. Alright guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm jumping off. I'll catch you later. I can't see the workshop binder. Where's the workshop? It's not on Steam. I've checked. I checked it for in-game. Like, the mods are in-game. Alright, we'll take one quick look before we jump off. Why would you put it under mods? Why not put it under options? Didn't they say it's official? I thought, why not have the workshop? Steam Workshop works fine, doesn't it? Are you talking about that Nexus website, Car? Fucking hey, they're there. That's nice to see. I love how they called it Essential Mods. Castle Blood. Ooh, that's nice. Well, at least they're there. But I'm surprised they didn't use the workshop. So that's a plus. The mods are there. Let's test it. Let's test it before we jump off. Does it always freeze like this? I guess it's unpacking. What's the point of SSDs if they still fucking take long to unpack? Well, while it's doing that, let's see Nexus mods. What is fucking wrong with this? There's extended edition mods there. Anyway. So is there a way to turn them off and on? It's a brand new SSD, dude. It shouldn't be acting up. I only bought it a few months ago. It's a 4 terabyte one, but... And it's... I don't know. So can you turn mods off and on? Mod manager, here we go. Okay, cool. So you do have that. That's nice. And you got local, published, and all mods. Okay. Let's listen to some voices quickly. Let's see strangers. This one. Let's see if they do it here.
North of here, a great tamarisk tree grows from the riverbank. In its trunk, we will find the head of Osiris.
Chiron! Soldiers approach!
I am Njordseer. We're following the One-Eye. We've tracked him all the way from Midgard.
The One-Eye? Gargarensis? The Cyclops?
That's good to see. So one of the most requested things is there, which is good. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. One last thing. Want to hear this. Binder, didn't you say you had a new Ryzen CPU as well? I think 700X or something.
Ajax, Black Sails. Those are Kamos's pirates.
Do you think Kamos is here?
He's
I'm
here.
happy. So yeah, one of the
Kamos's
biggest...
base
You got the
is
7700X. Yeah, so you got a much better
If we
CPU than
capture
I
some
do.
of his ships, we could...
I've still got the 3700X, which should change next week, maybe. I haven't decided if I want to buy from AliExpress. Or if I'm just going to say, I'm going to look at Facebook Marketplace or something. Alright, so the voice line mod's there, which is good. That's a plus. As for the level mods, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright. I'll see you guys later tonight for a stream if you're still interested in some games. I haven't decided which game will be the few last games we play for teen games, but it'll be something I have on my list. So yeah. I'll catch you later.